Hi there, hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson, I'm going to teach you blood alcohol content. So let's go straight into it. A 62 kilograms woman drinks 3 glasses of white wine. From the table, 1 white wine is 0.9 of a standard drink. And she drinks 3 glasses, so therefore, and the number of standard drink for this is 3 times 0.9. And she drinks 2 large glasses of red wine. And we know 1 large red wine has a standard drink of 1.5. And she drinks 2 of those. So therefore, the number of standard drink for this is 2 times 1.5. And the time she drinks is between 8 p.m. and 1 a.m. And the question is, what would her blood alcohol content estimate at 1 a.m.? So correct to 3 decimal places. So first of all, we know that the formula given is this for a female. And we need to work out N first, which is the number of standard drinks. And then we need to work out the hour, that is from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And we know the mass, right? The mass is 62. Let's work out each of these pronumerals first. And we know the number of standard drink is N is equal to 3 times 0.9. I'll just move this up a bit. Plus and 2 times 1.5. So that is equal to, so I just put that in the calculator. So we have 3 times 0.9 plus 2 times 1.5. So that is 5.7. So the number of standard drink is 5.7. Now we need to work out H. H is the time. So she start drink at what? 8 p.m. And what happened is she end at 1 a.m. So therefore, from 8 to 12 is 4 hours. So we just write 4 hours here. And then another hour. So which is 1 hour. So from 8 to 12, 4 hours. And then from 12 to 1 a.m. another hour. So altogether, H, the number of hours, is 5. Now we just substitute this value onto the formula. So that is equal to 10 times N. So N is 5.7. And then we minus 7.5. And then times by the hour, which is 5 hours. And then we divide by 5.5 times M. M is the weight of a woman. So which is 62 kilograms. So which is times by 62. There you go. Now let's put this in the calculator. So what I do is I just go put the fraction first. 10 times 5.7 minus 7.5 times 5 and 5.5 times 62. So there you go. So 0.057 correct to 3 decimal places because the number that after 7 is 1. So less than 5. So therefore the answer is 0.057. So which is equal to 0.057. There you go. Now, please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi, I'm back. How did you go? So let me go through it with you, okay? So the question is asking, calculate the time in the morning when Hannah's blood alcohol content should reach 0. So that is, we need to use this formula here, right? But before we do that, of course, we need to calculate the blood alcohol content for Hannah first. So to work this out, so we know that Hannah weight is 60 kilograms. So let me write this down first. So M is equal to 60. And then now she drinks 3 glasses of wine. So which is 1 glass has a standard drink of 1.2. So therefore we have 1.2 times 3. That is the number of standard drink for wine. And what happened is she drinks another 4 glasses of spirits. So 1 spirit will have a standard drink of 1. Okay, and then she have 4 of them. So therefore, which is times by 4. So therefore, the total number of N, 1.2 times 3. And we add, of course, 1 times 4 is 4. So that is her total number of standard drinks. So 1.2 times 3 is 3.6. And you add 4, so which is 7.6. Otherwise, just use your calculator. And we know that she started drinking from 6:15 p.m. and she finished at 12:30 a.m. So we need to work out the height first, okay? We have the N already and we already have M. We need to work out the height, the number of hours. So therefore, we just draw a timeline first. So we see that 6:15 and she end at 12:30. So therefore, to do this, I just go 6:15 to 6:30 first because we end with 30, okay? So that means she actually been drinking 15 minutes first, okay? 15 minutes. And then from 6 to 12, that is 6 hours. Okay, so in another word, from 6:30 to 12:30, okay? So it's 6 hours. So therefore, the height is the number of hours she drinks is 6 hours and 15 minutes. So that is equal to 6.25 because 6 and a quarter. Otherwise, you can just put in a calculator. You just go 6 hours, press a degree minute button or bubble button if you like, and press a 15 and press the bubble one more time. And we just press equal, okay? See how it's go. 6 hours and 15 minutes. But then we just press the bubble button. It becomes 6.25. That's all it is, okay? So now we can work out the blood alcohol content. So let me just move this across. BAC, blood alcohol content, equal 10 N minus 7.5 H over 5.5 M. So now we have 10 times N is 7.6 and minus 7.5 times H. So 7.5 times H. H is 6.25 over and then 5.5 times M. And M is 60. That is the mass of Hannah. So now I just put that in a calculator. So I put fraction 10 times 7.6 minus 7.5 times 6.25. So 7.5 times 6.25. And then we divide by, so just 5.5 times 60. There you go. So this is Hannah blood alcohol content. I'm gonna use this number later on. So what I do, I just store this in memory. So what I do, I press answer, then I go shift, store, press the record button, and then press A. So therefore, the answer go to A. So 0.088. So let me write this down. Equal to 0.088. So that is her blood alcohol content. But the question is, the time that blood alcohol content reach 0. Okay, the formula is given by this. So I just write this down. So T time is equal to BAC, blood alcohol content, over 0.015. So which is equal to 0.088 divided by 0.015. So now what I do is I just put that in a calculator. So just go fractions, alpha A, that was the blood alcohol content that we worked out earlier, and then go down, divided by 0.015. So 5.88 hours. But then if we press the minute button, so that is, it takes 5 hours and 53 minutes. So I just write it down. 5 hours and 53 minutes. But then, go back to the questions. It said here, when Hannah's blood alcohol content should reach 0. So we know that she stopped drinking at 12:30. So we add another 5 hours and 53 minutes. So 12 hours, let me write this first. So 12:30, that's where she stopped drinking. And then we add 5 hours on top. So if you add 5 hours, that means 12 at 5 is 5:30. So that is AM. And we add another 30 minutes. So this is 5 hours. If I add 30 minutes, that will give me 6 AM. And of course, 53. So another 23 minutes. You add another 23 minutes. So that is 6:23 AM. So therefore, the time that's when her blood alcohol content reaches 0 is 6:23 AM. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got it correct. Bye.